for error finding. Well, there are five important errors that generally exist in every passage. One is known as tense error. What is it? If a sentence in a passage begins in the past tense, then all the other lines will be in past tense. Second error that always comes with that, two past form of a verb cannot be in the same sentence. Like if I say that I did worked. I did work in this factory. This is wrong. Either you say I did work in this factory or I worked in this factory. Did itself is past tense. So when you are using I did work, it is wrong. Two past tense cannot be there. And second thing, that past form of the verb is V2. So when you are writing, suppose somewhere it is written I written this letter, wrong it is. I wrote this letter or I have written this letter. If it is in present perfect, then has or have plus V3. If it is simple past, then it is V2. So this will be I wrote a letter. I found the book on the table. I noticed the suspect on the road. I traced the lost book after 5 minutes. Traced it, TRCD. So past tense means V2. Now in sometimes what happens, that the sentence begins with an object. Then what happens? Tell me. If a sentence begins with an object, then certainly a passive form will be used. Say for example, if you say that Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. Was built. So Taj Mahal is an object, and when the sentence has begun with the object Taj Mahal, what was built? Taj Mahal was built. The question is always asked with what? Yeah, radium was discovered by Madame Curie. Radium was discovered. Now, what is difference between discovered and invented? Discover and discover is the search of new thing, innovation of new things and new ideas, new concept. Like theory of relativity was founded, let us say was discovered by Albert Einstein. So this is a new concept of physics that was derived, equal to mc square. That was the formula derived by Einstein. So you may say that it was discovered. Invention is always about some gadget or some machines. Like you may call it that Graham Bell invented, wireless, or Marconi invented wireless. Graham Bell invented telephone, or J.L. Baird invented television. So you always invent something new as a gadget or a new thing, but you discover theories and concepts which are first time known to the world. So you may call it electricity was discovered by what do you call it, Albert, yes, electricity was discovered by Albert. Electric bulb was discovered by Albert, and never say it was invented. Invention is always about things and gadgets. Like you may call it computer was invented or something like that. A television was invented by Gelbert. Second error that is very common in day to day, spotting error, that is about never use two comparatives in the same sentence. If there are two comparatives in the sentence, the second one will be just an adverb, not adjective. Like you said, he came much earlier than I expected. So what is wrong here? Tell me. He came much earlier than I expected. This is wrong. You see, he came much quickly than I expected. Or more quickly than I expected. More is always false. More is itself a comparative degree. He came more quickly. Quicker is wrong. So when you write, he came more quicker than I expected, we underline quicker and write quickly, because two degrees of adjective in comparative form cannot be together. So he came more quickly than I expected, rather than he came more quicker than expected. And then next thing is that whenever you see anywhere than in a comparative form, then you must understand that it is either a comparison of two things or more than two things. If you are comparing between two, then you use a comparative form of the adjective. If you are comparing among more than two, use superlative degree. Like, say, give me the easier of the two books, or give me the easiest of the two books. Easier because only you are comparing two, but give me the easiest of all the books. Here you are comparing the easiest one among many other books. So he finds English easier of the two subjects, French and English. टू है तो easier हो जाएगा comparative, and he finds English easiest of many other subjects. So here it will be a superlative degree. Like, he is the best of all the players. He is the best. Superlative degree because all is here more than two, and he is the better of the two players. Better of the two players, but the best of the. So these 3-4 errors are common errors, and that we will now continue in the next video. Thank you very much. This is Easy English by Eri Singh, the channel which is very popular everywhere in the country. Thank you very much.